Hello, I'm Sajita. I write on this page. I don't know what to call it. This is the page I used to tell stories. And I have posted a few videos before. Um, Sorry about all the wiggling around. Some of those videos are when I come across certain things. I call it a philosophical rant. Not because I know anything. It's just that it's most beautifully it's thinking out loud or telling myself the same thing. And many have asked me, why do it? Well, my ordinary life had few ordinary events that we all go through, but then when I turned for support, when I turned around and looked if there is anyone who has gone through this and spoken about it, when I looked around to see, am I gonna be okay? Is life gonna be okay? There was nothing much. Nothing real anyway. Well, I should take it back. There were books, tons of it, and I read, and there were videos, but there most of the videos people complain a lot. I mean, I do too. I use a different word, not very nice word. I should be saying it on a video, and that is okay too. I mean, it was a learning process for me to understand that the words that I feel are just vocabulary I use to express how I feel. And that is okay. The first thing I needed to learn was how to be okay with all the brokenness and all the flaws and all the not the fitting in, all of that. So this page is that. I have always written. I mean, writing has been my salvation, if you want to call it. And I have been writing ever since I can write, but never had the courage to put it out there. Well, I started putting it out there a while ago, then I took it back, then I put it back in. It was again a process where I was first I wanted to try to fit into the standards that is out there. Then it felt pretense. A year ago something happened, and suddenly I am writing daily as pen, and I noticed that it was healing me. I mean, I was feeling connected to this whole life, as we call it. The more real I wrote, the better it felt. I have no illusion of fixing the world, but I would like to if I wouldn't have my way, but let's be real. But I strongly believe that we all can change ourselves a little bit. Not much, just a tiny bit. We all can learn how to be okay with ourselves, and I have seen what it can do in myself, in others. And I also see a lot of pain around me. I also see a lot of pain in that people hide. My own loved ones, parents, kids, spouses, partners, friends. We all have walking around with so much pain inside, but as a society, we say that it is not okay to be in pain. It's not okay to feel it, right? You're not supposed to. You're supposed to be cheerful and happy all the time. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and it aches to watch him in pain, and I've been watching his pain for more than a year, and without saying much. I wonder why am I not saying anything? What am I so afraid of? I'm watching my friend in pain. So I said something yesterday. And hence this thought that I thought maybe I should talk about it. I mean, I write about it. The writing is a little bit different from talking about it because of the tone, the pronunciation. And when you write, most of the time it's the reader's perception that how the tone is going to be. I can write the same sentence and say it in 3 different tones, and then you will understand it 3 different ways. So I would like to, maybe I will leave some videos here and there for, my little contribution, I guess. It is okay to be us, to be a work in progress, to feel jealous, to feel all the negative stuff along with the positive stuff. It's okay to complain. I also hope you learn when to complain and when to stop and take action. People say life is not easy, and I agree, it's not. But it is beautiful. It is worth living. My yesterday was not that well. When I came back today, my kids and I, we are in the car and we see this, it's raining slightly, then the sun is out, and we see this rainbow. And we slow down and we can see it across from one side to other, the whole half circle we can see. And it's just beautiful. And my kids are screaming in the back seat, "Oh, Mom, can you see it?" And I said, "Yes, of course I can." And we marveled at it. We count the colors we can see. We identified it. And there was a 3 minute of pure joy and happiness and giggles and exclamations. And at those 3 minutes, life was beautiful. It made me think that how often do we miss it? How often do we miss the miracle of life around us? It's a learning process to see the little things. And I hope if you come around to watching this, you find one little thing today that is absolutely beautiful and makes you feel happy and joyful and grateful that you're actually alive and you can actually see it. Now, I'm not preaching gratitude. I'm not saying anything. Whatever, we all are battling our struggles, and I'm no one to tell you anything about it. That rainbow was beautiful. And I do hope today you find one little thing that just brings you the 2 to 3 minutes of joy. See you next time. Bye.